Welcome to The Naomi Show. Hi there and welcome to the show. Okay, now to an issue that can rattle even the most confident girl. What can she do if her partner openly flirts with waitresses when they're out to dinner and ogles other women in front of her? Well, I asked psychologist Eve Ash if there were any strategies to deal with this kind of behaviour. Well, Eve, I don't think there are many women who'd be terribly happy about their partner flirting with waitresses at the table in front of them and ogling other women openly in front of them, are there?
No, it's an undesirable behaviour, and it becomes increasingly so if it is repeated.
So what does a woman do about it?
Well, there's a number of things that she can do. One is she can leave the situation, so you're in that way not rewarding the situation. You just leave the restaurant, leave the situation.
So just walk out?
Yeah.
That's pretty radical.
She can, if it's repeated and it's a real issue, she can say that it's an issue and give feedback and say, I really don't like it. And if it continually repeats, it may be a sign of a whole personality that really she doesn't want to be with. Probably an interesting way to tackle it, and a more fun and challenging way, would be to join in and to enjoy the woman as well, and to flirt and to do that with the woman. But the best of all, I think, is to, at the next opportunity, start commenting on spunky men. Look at his body, look at his chest, look at that six-pack when you're driving, and do it a lot.
Yes.
And really have fun with it, rather than being kind of naggy and, you know, continually being negative about it. But let's also stop and talk about what do we mean by flirting, because I think that some women get very jealous when they see a man just even talk and engage with another woman. And it could be that the waitress was really being friendly. I mean, is she doing that at other tables? And that's part of the whole, you know, is it a one-off situation? I mean, we've really got to look at, you know, what is flirting? What is ogling? If a man is continually wanting to be playful, and if the woman gives feedback and he then understands that, that is fantastic. If she gives feedback and he continues with it, that's not fantastic, because then it's not only the behaviour that they're doing, but the second level is they're not respecting a request to stop, and that is even more severe.
And I think that's where the problem lies, isn't it? If the behaviour continues, because you can sort of overlook it initially, then you may say, well, it's happened again, so I want to address it. Now, ways to address it, how could you bring it up?
Okay, it really isn't good to say, look, I want you to stop doing that. It's really important to say, when you do this, it makes me feel really uncomfortable. I feel really unloved, I feel really uncared for, and I feel embarrassed. Perhaps you're not aware of that.
Yeah. Well, I think that's what you have to do, isn't it, eventually?
Exactly.
If you still want to be with the guy.
That's right. And that's why doing it where you comment on handsome men can really give the man the feeling of what it feels like to be at the end of that.
And it's a bit more fun too.
Exactly.
Thanks for that, Eve.
Thank you.
And we look forward to your company next time.
Your love life, let's talk about it at naomishow.com.